Hey, buddy, watch this.
I have a feeling this one's gonna be kind of self-explanatory.
The cards see a heart that is stony and a totem that's all kinda bony. This witch in such danger will soon be no stranger, cause she's gonna be our new crony.
Did I miss something the moment I had to step away from the computer? I can only see the chat and not stream.
You did, Pyro. You also interrupted the trailer, but that's okay. We'll make it work.
It's gonna be our new crony. We welcome you into this room, and we promise your enemies doom. Just one more who's coming. The last one I summon is a fella who makes things go boom.
Hagatha, not Magatha. Rip all Magatha theories. Yep, it's Hagatha, not Magatha, and she looks super cool there. Also, I think we know who the next one's gonna be too.
More who's coming. The last one I summon is a fella who makes things go boom.
Between the sound effects from Boomsday Project and the fact that she said makes him go boom and the clearly boom-esque graphic there, I think we know who this one's gonna be. Dr. Boom is gonna be number 4, I guess. Is that right? Number 4? Yeah. I love the artwork in this one.
The cards
even though the teasers are kind of
that is stony and a totem that's all kind of
the
bony.
bony.
This witch in such danger.
I like how
will
Master
soon
Shaw
be
showing up
no
too. That's awesome.
stranger, cause she's gonna be our new crony. We welcome you into this room, and we promise your enemies doom. Just one more who's coming. The last one I summon is a fella who makes things go boom.
So that one's an easy one to guess, obviously. So we got Dr. Boom coming. We got Hagatha. We got King Togwaggle. What do you guys think? What do you think about this? Let's read the YouTube comments. That's always a fun exercise. I don't know what I do. That never goes away, huh? Fellow who makes things go boom, they mean Lorewalker Cho, right? Togwaggle, Hagatha, Dr. Boom, but who's the last card? This guy says Rafam. This guy says King Rastakhan. I just don't feel like Rastakhan's a villain. What do you guys think? Is Rastakhan a villain, or is it gotta be a villain, or can it just be all the recent expansion people? Why does she make it sound like Dr. Boom is the last one? She makes it seem like Dr. Boom is the next one. This one. There's one more card we've yet to see. This one she makes it seem like is Dr. Boom. She just flipped over this. This is Hagatha, obviously. This is going to be Boom, pretty clearly. Reno Jackson. I have heard that theory that Reno Jackson is a dragon. It's a pretty cool theory. So, sure, let's do Reno. No, she says one more. Yeah, no, I know. Guys, we flip one over, and then she talks about that one in the next video. She flips this one over and says this one makes you go boom.
The last one I summon is a fella
She
who
does say
makes
the last
things go boom.
You're right that she does say the last one I summon instead of the next one. That's kind of weird. What does that mean? What is this card then if it's not the last one she's summoning? That's a little strange. Are there any other, like, clues in this thing that we can look at? Like, we kind of, like, I don't know. This one I thought had some weird stuff. I still don't really think it looks all that much like Hagatha. Maybe the last one summoned her. Summoned for whom? Oh, interesting. So there's a mastermind behind all of this, we're saying now. I don't think the fortune teller is the mastermind. She says there's only one guy left, but there are 2 cards on the table. Who's the mastermind, Regis? Summon for the boss. Yeah, so who's it gonna be? Have we seen any clues in these other cards that people haven't talked about? Like, is there any clue here, for instance? Like, I don't know. Is there anything about this that's a clue? I don't really see anything. I mean, there are these... Everybody keeps looking at these screws, which I think is weird. The screws at the card bag, and there's, like, screws here, but I think that's a weird direction to go. I don't see anything on this. It just looks like a normal sort of atom-shaped bomb-looking thing. Like an atom bomb. There's something coming off of it over here, but I think it's just like a hand or a hook or something. There are Hearthstone swirls on the atom swirl thingies. Got like wires running down here. The Hagatha one, I still don't know what these things are in the front. That kind of made me... People said they were like thorns. There's like also like a constellation in the background of this Hagatha one. Like, what are those like stars or circles coming off? Kind of looks like stars in the background of the sky. Is that bomb supposed to be plugged in? Maybe that's a plug, you think? To plug it in? I don't know. The last one is Kel through freaking Zod. I think that would be very cool. The table's made out of wood. Maybe it's witch wood too. Maybe your last card is their target, like why they've all been summoned. Interesting. Okay. I mean, like let's think about the expansions that like we've got Kobold, Hagatha, and Dr. Boom, which all came in order, which I think does imply Rosticons would be next in order. But interestingly, like Togwaggle is an expansion from Kobolds that's rotating out. So I think that's intriguing that like some of them are going to still be in standard, but some of them are going to be rotating out. I find that a little bit weird. Wait, don't you know this? I do. Yeah. But I can still theorycraft to you guys. Like I'm just giving you ideas and kind of fostering the discussion. I'm not pretending like I don't know. There's a clue in the first video. The fortune teller says, "I'll answer the call." So the fifth card could be the one who summoned these villains together, or maybe it's the location where they need to go, the purpose of bringing them all together. Okay, sounds like they're gathering forces for a caper on Dalaran. I think it's Karazhan 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'm calling a card coming with the expansion. 7 mana, 7/7. Battle Cry summon 2/1/1 bombs. Oh, I wouldn't mind Boom coming back. I don't think he'd be...
Welcome.
I don't think he'd be as crazy as he was in the day. Nowadays, I mean...
Infiltration of Dalaran, D.
Infiltration of Dalaran, says Diamantris. Thanks for 3 months, man. Seems like a theme a lot of people are going for, yeah. The last card's a phone. Just gonna flip it over and it's gonna be a cell phone. Feels like the last card will be the expansion reveal. Well, I guess maybe, yeah, I don't know. Well, we might get the card and then the expansion reveal, or maybe this will be like the trailer for the expansion. I don't know. I don't know, sir.
It is obviously not Dr. Boom, but actually Hammond, aka Wrecking Ball.
Oh my god, this is their big tease to get Overwatch into the game, right? Like, this is how we're going to introduce Overwatch, guys. We're going to make it a big ball. Everybody's going to think it's Boom, but it's actually Hammond from Overwatch. Wrecking Ball. It's Miley Cyrus is hanging off this ball. She's thinking Wrecking Ball. Hagatha, Dr. Boom, Zul'jin, only hero cards that'll be left next expansion. So you think Zul'jin might be the next one? Well, there's Togwaggle, though. He's not a hero card, I guess.
Welcome, boys.
Although, I would love that. That'd be amazing. I hope he was. I wish he was. It is 1 hour earlier today. I don't think it is. I think they've been posting them at 11 every day. Oh, you guys overseas don't have daylight savings times, maybe. We had daylight saving times switch last night or yesterday. We moved an hour ahead. So if you're international and you don't do daylight savings time like we do, your hours are different. But it's actually the same time for us here in the US. We just arbitrarily move the clocks around every once in a while. So that might be it for some people if they're not doing daylight savings. But it's been coming out at 11 a.m. every time, and it's still 11 a.m. So the last one is Dr. Boom. Oh, we know. Yeah, it's very clearly Boom. Like, there's no doubt. We know that. We're talking about the one after Dr. Boom. What is the card on the right here? Who is that? Some kind of boss, some people think. Corey the Explorer. Yeah, I think it'll be Cora the Explorer too. Do we have DSD but not, or we do have DSD but not yet in a couple weeks, I think. Oh, weird. We switched over last night. Or Sunday night, I guess. Saturday night, whenever it was. Something like that. I totally called it last stream when everyone was freaking with Magatha and stuff. What do you mean, that it would be Hagatha or Magatha? I don't know. Some people were very sure about Magatha. No, I mean the last one. No one is left. She says the Dr. Boom is the last one she will summon. Right, we discussed that, but we're saying that maybe she's not summoning whoever the last card is. Maybe this is someone summoning her. Like, she's part of the crew, and this might be like a boss or something, right? There's clearly still a card that is unflipped. We know this card is Dr. Boom's card. We know this card's Hagatha's card. That implies there's one more card to flip, and someone is under that card, or is that card, but who is it going to be is the question. Who on earth is it going to be? I wonder if we go back and we look at the other cards, if there's any other like hidden clues or anything. This is the fortune teller, right? Like, what does her card look like? We haven't really looked at her card that up close. Her card is, yeah, we decided it's on clouds. It's glowing a lot. It's got an eyeball. That's her card. And then what did Togwaggle's card look like? Here it is. Is there anything we missed in Togwaggle's card? A crown. Does he wear that necklace? Like that pearl necklace? Is that something Togwaggle wears? I actually don't remember. Just a cave. Coins and candles being balanced. Like, I get it. Candles are more valuable to him. No take candle. Does Togwaggle wear a...
Up, be a kobold of his, such a in his gold inventory.
I mean, I can't really tell. He's got a big fat neck beard. I don't know. It's hard to say if he's wearing pearls or not. Stop trying to find new false clues. Maybe the last one will be someone from the new expansion. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Yeah, maybe like a character we don't know yet. So like a few characters we recognize to help like a new character. That makes a lot of sense. I can certainly see that. I need to comment on this YouTube video. And I need to say boom. I need to say boom. Boom. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just boom. We'll see. The last video I actually got a lot of like likes and comments and stuff. When I commented on stream on it last time, I was stunned how many like people responded. Is it this one? Let's see. Am I the top comment? Yeah, I am. Hype. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. That's how it should be. That's how it should be.
Aha!
That's how it should be. Look. That's the rank. That's the rank we need in the world. One more reply and more likes. Hype. Leroy Jenkins, that would be an amazing into it, man. That would be incredible. I would love it if Leroy Jenkins was there. Also, does this look familiar to you guys? Posted 3 days ago. Hagatha or Magatha? Let's see if that looks familiar to anybody. Huh. Magatha or Hagatha? Huh. I wonder which of those was posted first. Weird. No, I'm just kidding. That's a very easy, obvious thing to... That is called independent ideation. Not an unusual thing to see. Just kidding on that one. Wouldn't it be awesome if Millhouse Manastorm was behind everything? That would be a sick final villain. I would love Millhouse. Yeah. That would be great, man. I don't know what we're going to find out.